Thank you very much for watching this video. This video is special protection and that of back to sender. You need just 3 things. First, you must get blood 3. Locally we call it ahomachem, followed by dry chameleon, and finally you must get local wood sponge. So what you're going to do is that you get a new bucket. Put these things in that bucket. If you can get river water or borehole water, it will be more good. But if you don't get, use the normal pipe water. So what you're going to do is that soak these 2 items in that water for 3 days. After 3 days, on the 4th day in the evening, you have to start using this water to wash yourself. Every night before you sleep, take the sponge and then be using this sponge raw without soap. Use it to wash yourself. What you have to also note is that on the 4th day, you can strain the water in another bucket. Then you begin to use it bit by bit. Even a cup each night will be good for you to use it in bathing. So you just apply the sponge to the water, then begin to use it to wash yourself. When you allow the dry chameleon to be in the water for more than 4 days, it will begin to rot. That is why you have to strain the water and then be using the water to bath for 7 days every night. Then after 7 days bath, the next thing you have to do is that the sponge that you used in bathing, you have to get a pot and then burn it for it to become black. To sum it up, this is protection and back to sender spiritual direction. You are protecting yourself. At the same time, if someone plots negative against you, it must bounce back to the person. So in brief, you have to get dry chameleon and that of blood 3 or ahomachem, soak them in water for 3 days. On the 4th day, strain the water and then begin to use it to wash yourself each night before you sleep. You are not just using it to wash yourself, rather you have to use local sponge. So you soak the sponge in it and then begin to use it to wash yourself, or let's say bath, but without soap. So after 7 days of night bath, you are going to use the sponge to make a soap. This is how to go about it. Dry the sponge a bit and then get a pot. Put it in a pot and then you roast it for it to become very black. After it has become black, grind it to get fine powder out of it. Now mix it with soap and then begin to use it to bath again. Now you're going to use this soap to bath for another 7 days, that is in the night. Still use local sponge, that is wood local sponge in bathing. But when you are done with this, you just throw the sponge away and you are protected, and as well as having back to sender. Add 1 of this acha oil to the soap when preparing it. It becomes more active. Thanks for watching. It is time for you to share this video. You follow me, then you also comment. If you don't have anything to say, you just say thank you.